So let's get straight to it. Why should a student consider a career in the military?
I personally believe a student should consider a career in the military because, uh, like me, I kind of I did school and I did decent, but when I took that jump forward and tried college, I found out it just wasn't for me. Sitting in the classrooms, even having my own schedule like that, uh, just wasn't something I put my whole heart into. My older brother was military and he had a very successful career, and that's what kind of piqued my interest. When I joined, uh, you're able to take the Asvab test, and based on your scores, is opens your list of career fields. And with that, you can, as long as you're scoring high enough and you can study and everything for the ASVAB, you can do almost anything that you can imagine. Every military base needs almost every job that is out in the civilian populace, from teachers to someone working in the gym to foreign linguistics, to if you want to be one of the combat guys. Medical field is, there's a plethora of career fields there. So for me, being a firefighter in the Air Force piqued my interest, and I think it would be great for any student to do so. Um, if they have any desire to travel, you have a constant paycheck, you have a constant uh, route for progression through ranks and through medals and ribbons. Um, you can change your job. You can, once you're enlisted, if you want to be an officer, you can even, there's programs where you can do that. You can even go from enlisted uh, guy working in an office building to, you can transition to start flying helicopters. It's just a very diverse opportunity for many people. Uh, like I said, you can have that constant paycheck, and then for me, it was the paycheck and traveling. Um, for myself, I have been to over 20 something countries. Um, I've been to Paris, I've been to Germany, I've been to England, I've been, let's say, I've been to multiple states, stateside, Florida, California, Colorado, New Jersey, New York, uh, Texas, and other states. I've been places where I would never go, even if I desired to travel outside of the country. I've been to multiple countries in Africa. I've been to multiple countries in the Middle East. I've seen the good and bad of all of it. So it's a real humbling experience, as well as it's exciting to be able to travel to some of those places. So honestly, I think a lot of people look past the military as you're constantly being told what to do, and it's really it has its ups and downs, but it's definitely not like what everyone makes it out to be. um it's just, the simple thing is like you follow the basic tasks, and after that everyone is pretty cool. As long as you're doing your job, even if you are struggling to do your job, people aren't gonna, get on you too bad, as long as you're asking for help. Uh, and so you get all those traveling experience, you get that constant paycheck, and then another thing, uh, you can go to school for free, um, while you're in, at your own pace. And you like, it took me 6 years, and I have my bachelor's in business finance, and I did that on the Air Force's dime. I didn't pay a single penny, and I did it. I actually did it between my deployments, and I just finished, so 5 years into the Air Force. Better late than never. I still got a degree, and I'm still doing a job that I love. I'm not like forced to follow that specific degree. Um, it's, I don't know. Honestly, it's just been an overall enjoyable experience for me and for a lot of people that I know. I've made some amazing friends, both from America, from other foreign national, our allies, and guys I was stationed with uh, on deployments or TDYs from different countries. And my most recent, like I got friends from uh, the Azores, that little island off Portugal. They call me probably once a week, all the time. Tome and Miguel, and then I got these guys from actually Saudi Arabia that I just made friends with on my last deployment. Some great guys. So you get to really see that diversity in the world. You get to experience different cultures. And
You know,
then,
when we were looking into doing this, what drove me to reach out to you was that every time I would follow along with what you were up to, it really wasn't about being in the military. It was about the fact that I felt like you had life figured out at such a young age, because
yeah,
I see all of these images of you traveling the world and experiencing all the world has to offer. And that not only can drive all of our happiness, but I'm not so sure I can find many people that could understand the world without doing something like that, that truly has the kinds of perspective that I wish for my own children. And I really wanted you, and I'm glad you went into that to share with, the attendees for this on-demand module, and then hopefully for their students, the importance of considering something other than the career itself, but also the life that would bring. One last question. What does your typical day look like?
so I'm an Air Force firefighter. So my typical day is I show up to work at 0700. We have our roll call, so I typically get there 15 minutes prior. Uh, we do like a quick little formation, discuss positions on the trucks at the station and who's doing what for the day, training wise. And then we'll break off, check out our trucks, drive around base, check out if we have any transient aircraft, go get hands-on training with them. So I've, seen every aircraft the Air Force has to offer almost. And then we do like a quick break for like a breakfast. Then we go back into some training, break into lunch, and we typically do some more training, or it's like kind of like a on your own type of deal. Just as a firefighter, we're always ready to respond, so that's the key thing. And then 3 o'clock hits, it's workout time, it's your own time, and you just uh, got a station of like 20 guys at station one, and we're all just like a family. So we're all sitting there eating together, working out together, playing card games, board games, or watching movies and stuff. And then we work our 48-hour shift, and then we're off for 48 hours. And during that 48 hours, I can go wherever I want, as long as I'm back to work the next shift. So that's our typical day.
Well, I appreciate you joining today, and I'm really proud of the man you've become. And I probably should have mentioned from the beginning that Braiden was a great student. I don't know. Let's not tell people how many years ago, but
Yeah.
you certainly get what's most important in life. And I wanted to shine a spotlight on how you're living it now, because it's certainly a career path that I feel that students should strongly consider. Thanks again, Braiden.
Yes, sir. Thank you.